Topping our news this half hour, the concerns over voting via a cell phone app. It's a story that we first brought you here on 13 News.
Problems in other states focused more attention on West Virginia's first in the nation policy. And now the Mountain State is changing how some people can vote electronically. 13
News chief political reporter Mark Curtis has the story.
The Mountain State was the first to allow military personnel serving overseas to vote from mobile devices, and this year some disabled voters will cast ballots that way too. But as we first reported in February, research by the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, or MIT, showed that the ballot casting app known as Votes might be vulnerable to attack. So West Virginia is switching to a new vendor called Democracy Live Omni Ballot.
Any research study that has a negative potential impact on voter confidence has to be considered by the Secretary of State's office, and so we did consider the MIT report.
The new system is a web-based portal, not a cell phone app. People can still vote from their phone using a web browser to access the ballot casting site. Several members of the House of Delegates who are military veterans say it's important for electronic balloting to continue.
When a man or woman signs up to serve our country, they have a right to vote. They also have a right to have a secure vote, a safe vote that will be counted.
As far as the security, obviously we want the app to be secure because you don't want anyone hijacking the system, so to speak.
The Secretary of State's office, which repeatedly expressed confidence in the vote system, says it's more confident now with the new system. The voting portal will store its data in the Amazon AWS cloud, the same location the CIA, FBI, and NSA use to securely store some of their data.
Several different states are going to use this same system or have used the system since 2010.
Democracy Vote Omni Ballot will be ready for the West Virginia primary on May 12th. There is one big difference between the web voting portal and the former app. Voters can actually print out a copy of their completed ballot and mail it to the county clerk's office as a way of double verifying that they indeed voted. At the state capitol in Charleston, I'm Mark Curtis, 13 News, working for you.
Former Secretary of State Natalie Tennant has been highly critical of current Secretary of State Mac Warner's handling of the situation. Now, Tennant issued a statement today on Warner saying, quote, he put the votes of our military members at risk. Tennant, a Democrat, is challenging Republican Warner again on the ballot in November.